What's up, y'all? Anime Bones. Been a while. I just came back from vacation with my boy. He said he gonna solo y'all favorite verse. Alright. But I was watching Jujutsu Kaisen, It's Heat, and I'm seeing Gojo, and I'm like, man, this nigga Gojo is cool. And then I'm thinking like, well, who's the most coolest niggas in anime? Now, I thought about this list. There are some people I could add. So I'm gonna say my top 5 coolest people in anime. Alright, now let me hit y'all with some honorable mentions. And these are just off the dome, right? These are just straight off the dome people I could have put in the list maybe. And y'all might put them in your list yourself. Alright, first honorable mention. And I think this one is heavily slept on, and I kind of wanted to put him on here. But part 1, Sasuke. Now, no matter how much y'all end up hating Sasuke at the end, bro was cool as hell the first part. Like, Sasuke did barely any talking. He had moves until he got showed up by Rock Lee. Before Rock Lee showed him up, he was cool as hell. Boy just, just stand against the wall, one leg back type shit. And then, when Gaara pulled up, he came out of nowhere, throwing a little rock at him. When he pulled up to the Chunin exams with Kakashi back to back, late with the leaves flying, cool. Then he had all the females on him. Like, Sasuke was a cool ass nigga part 1. Now part 2 is what ruined him for me, so we got to make it one whole character. So I had to take him out the list. But part 1 Sasuke was a cool nigga. Y'all better not ever forget it. Then we got number 2. Now this guy is heavily favored, especially in the cool department, and that's Killua. I couldn't put him in here in this top 5 list only because he's cool in sense of fashion, and he's my favorite Hunter x Hunter character. He's cool, he's a fashionable character, he's always putting on some new drip every season. But he's too reliant on Gon. You know what I mean? He's too reliant on Gon being his friend, and cool niggas don't care about that. Cool niggas is laid back, they coolin', they chillin'. Like, Sasuke part 1 wasn't caring about Naruto. He like, yo, you annoying, get out of here. Sakura, you annoying, get out of here. Killer would be like, Gon. Like, that's not what cool niggas do. Alright, another person I wanted to put in was All Might, because he's always been cool, especially when he saves people. I think All Might's kind of cool, but not top 5 worthy. Some other people. Crollo was another one with Killua. That's another cool ass nigga right there, but I'm not gonna put him in here. But off the top, that's all I can think about. So now let's get into the list. Now number 5, I got a mixture of the newer anime and the older anime in here. Alright, so now with the newer animes, right, I gotta go with my boy Draken-kun. Now, if you've seen Tokyo Revengers, even if you haven't seen Tokyo Revengers, you should know that a lot of Tokyo Revengers characters are fly. If you didn't know, if you didn't watch the show, a lot of these niggas is fly. They all got drip. I'm gonna be honest with you, they do. Now, Draken got the side of the head tattoo, then he be getting right, and he had day one with his boy Mikey. No matter what's going on, or Takamichi, he pulling up and he getting right, and he fighting whoever he gotta fight. And Draken is 6 foot tall, got the braids. Yeah, I mean, my man is handsome. He got the tattoo. He beating niggas up. I mean, he's a cool nigga. All right, now we're gonna go with a throwback on this one, and we're gonna go with my boy Future Trunks. Now, Future Trunks came in with the little jacket, with the little bomber jacket on, right? The little tank top on the sword. He the only nigga in Dragon Ball Z, using a sword, even though he know damn well these niggas is too strong for swords. Then he was the first person you seen using blast and making jutsus before he shoots the blast. He just doing hand signs for no reason and shooting off blast. Like, just shoot the motherfucking blast. What you doing hand signs for? Like, he was just doing it because he was cool. Then don't forget to look the other way and blew up Frieza. Now this nigga he came out just being cool. Now Super kind of messed him up, but we gotta admit that Future Trunks was the coolest character when he first came out. Now this one, there was a lot of Naruto characters I could have put in this. Like I said, could have put part 1 Sasuke. I could use Itachi. I could use Madara. I could use Minato. I could use a lot of... Naruto got some cool characters, but I will be using, for number 3, Minato. And that's really because these top 3, what's really solidifying them at the top 3 is how flashy all their moves are. These top 3s have the flashiest moves you ever see. Now, Minato, you already know. First of all, this nigga name is the Yellow Flash. Cool ass nickname to begin with. Then he just blinking everywhere. He got the yellow hair. He's fast. He got his own special looking kunai that looks cool as hell. I mean, Minato just a cool nigga. Then he just got his own one shot. Now, trust me, this isn't biased because I wanted to put Itachi. Itachi's my personal favorite anime character for sure, even Naruto character. But I have to admit, Minato is a cooler nigga. So Minato definitely deserves to be in this top 5 no matter what. Alright. Now, number 2 goes to Mr. Flashy himself. And number 2 and number 1 are 2 newer anime characters, but these 2 niggas is cool. And number 2, I gotta go with my boy Tengen, Mr. Flashy. Now, Tengen was just cool, calm-headed, got 3 fine-looking wives, and was fighting with one arm, one eye, and said, let's go for the win. And he started getting busy, bombs flying everywhere, the arms busting out the little armbands. I mean, Tengen was a beautiful man, cool as hell, strong as hell, flashy moves. Tengen is in there. Don't matter if you hate Demon Slayer, don't matter if Tengen ain't your favorite Hashira, I don't care. Rengoku was a lovable character. So, guys, I don't want you to get confused with lovable and coolness together. They're not the most lovable, but they're just the quote-unquote coolest. Don't get them confused. You might like Rengoku more, might love him more, but Tengen is definitely the coolest Hashira, at least by far. Giyu might give him a problem, but I haven't read the manga, so I don't know. Now, number 1, 100%, I gotta give it to my boy who I mentioned in the beginning, Gojo. Now, I don't read the manga. I've seen some spoilers. And what I've seen from these spoilers, I think this nigga has only gotten cooler if these spoilers that I've seen are true. I mean, he's the strongest in this verse. That's what he say. He untouchable. All the women love him. I mean, we've seen from season 2, episode 2, even the teachers was on him. And he has the coolest moves. Niggas can't even touch him. And the fact that what really makes him cool is that he's strong and he knows it and he brags about it. That is the most coolest shit ever to me. Like, he's not trying to be humble. He's like, bruh. And he's nice about it. He's not like an asshole. He'll tell people, he's like, bruh, like, come on. I'm the strongest. He's like, oh, you can't beat me. You're weak. Like, and he's just being honest. He's not really, like, he's not just being an a-hole. He's really just being honest. He's telling you how it is. So, that's my top 5 coolest anime characters of all time. Maybe you could think of some more. Some of y'all probably like Spike. I don't like Spike at all, or Cowboy Bebop. So that's personally why I wouldn't put him in. But put y'all top 5 coolest anime characters of all time. This is mine. Let me know what y'all think. Anime Bones out.